Hello student, good morning. I am Dr. Ajay Kumar Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss vitamins. Last class I have discussed proteins and denatured of proteins. Now I am going to discuss vitamins. Last class also I have discussed enzymes. Three things I have discussed: structure of protein and denaturation of proteins, enzymes, mechanism of enzymes. Now I am going to discuss vitamins. It has been observed that certain organic compounds are required in small amounts in our diet, but their deficiency causes a specific disease. These compounds are called vitamins. Most of the vitamins cannot be synthesized in our body, but plants can synthesize almost all of them. So they are considered as essential food factors. However, the bacteria of the gut, GUT, bacteria of the gut can produce some of the vitamins required by us. All the vitamins are generally available in our diet. Different vitamins belong to various chemical classes, and it is difficult to define them on the basis of structure. They are generally regarded as organic compounds required in the diet in small amounts to perform a specific biological function for normal maintenance of optimum growth and health of the organism. Again, I am telling you that this is not 100% exact, but this is a definition you can tell of the vitamins. Organic compounds, I told you, which is required in less quantity in our diet, a small quantity in our diet. Then this is considered as organic compounds. Vitamins are organic compounds required in the diet in small amounts to perform a specific biological function of normal maintenance of optimum growth and health of the organism. Vitamins are designated by alphabets like A, B, C, D, etc. Some of them are further named as subgroup, as for example B1, B2, B6, B12, etc. Excess of vitamin is also harmful. Excess of vitamins is also harmful, and vitamin pills should not be taken without the advice of doctor. The term vitamin was coined from the word vital plus amine, since the earlier identified compounds had amino groups. Later work showed that most of them did not contain amino groups, so the letter E was dropped and the term vitamin is used these days. Actually, vitamin spelling you know, Vitamine, correct? because in amine amine is there, amine, but always amino acids are not present. Correct? This research, according to the research, that most of the vitamins did not contain amino groups, so the letter E was dropped and the term vitamin E is used. Okay, VITAMIN. Now, classification of vitamins. Vitamins are classified into two groups depending upon their solubility in water or fat. First, fat soluble vitamins. Vitamins which are soluble in fat and oils but insoluble in water are kept in this group. Means fat soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins means vitamins which are soluble in fat and oils but insoluble in water are kept in this group. These are vitamins A, D, E and K. Don't forget, vitamin A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamins. They are stored in liver and adipose. Adipose means fat storing. Adipose means fat storing tissues. Now come to the second classification, water soluble vitamins. Then by name it is clear, vitamins which are soluble in water. B group vitamins means vitamin B. You remember A, D, E and K. These four, A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K are fat soluble. But now come to the water soluble vitamin, then B group. B group vitamins and vitamin C are soluble in water, so they are grouped together. Means vitamin B, many vitamins B are there, subgroups are there like B1, B2, B6, B12. Correct? Then B group vitamins and vitamin C are soluble in water, so they are grouped together. Water soluble vitamins must be supplied regularly in diet because they are readily excreted in urine and cannot be stored in our body. Here you remember, water soluble vitamins must be supplied regularly in diet. Why? Because they are readily excreted, means it is going outside in urine and cannot be stored in our body. Correct? Only vitamin B12 can be stored. Only B12. Question is asked. It can be exception if B12 it will be stored. Other will not store. Means B2, B6, all things will be not stored. B12 it is an exception. It can store. Correct? C also can't be stored. Now I will tell some name of the vitamins and where you will get and what will be the disease if it is not available in your body. Okay, remember, question is asked in all examination, general competition also, medical engineering also. Vitamin A, what is its source? Its source is fish liver oil, carrots, butter and milk. Again I am telling you, vitamin A, its source is fish liver oil, carrots, butter and milk. If vitamin A is not present in your body, means deficiency of vitamin A, then which disease will happen? Then that I am telling you. That is a xerophthalmia. Xerophthalmia disease is there, means a hardening of cornea of eye. It affects the eye. Okay, it will come, cornea will become hard. Hardening of cornea of eye. This disease is called xerophthalmia. PH is silent. Xerophthalmia, you can also tell. Night blindness. These two diseases are common. If vitamin A is not present in your body, or deficiency of due to the deficiency of vitamin A, hardening of cornea of eye, that is also called night blindness. Second, now come to the B. There are B1, B2, B6, B12. 4 are there. Then now come one by one. Vitamin B1, that is also called thiamine. Vitamin B1 is also called thiamine, don't forget. And you will get what is the sources? Then yeast, 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 milk, green vegetables and cereals, means what we eat, rice, wheat, in that you will get vitamin B1. Yeast, again I am telling you sources: yeast, milk, green vegetables and cereal. Cereals means rice, wheat. Okay, and if B1 is not present, means deficiency of B1, then which disease will take place? Question is asked. Then berry, BERI, berry, means loss of appetite. You will not feel hungry, and growth will be retarded growth. Loss of appetite. That disease is called berry disease. In this, what happens? Loss of appetite, you will not feel hungry, and retarded growth. Full growth will not take place. That is called retarded growth. Now vitamin B2, other name is riboflavin. What is its source? Milk, egg white, liver, kidney. These are the sources of vitamin B2. Milk, egg white, liver, kidney. Okay, and if vitamin B2 is not present, means deficiency of vitamin B2, then which disease will take place? Then its name is cirrhosis. CHEILOSIS, cirrhosis. What is this cirrhosis? Then fissuring at corner of mouth and lips. Fissuring, FISSURING. Correct? Fissuring at corners of mouth and lips. You might have observed also, like sometimes white will come just near the corners of mouth when you will speak, and also near the lips. Then this disease is called cirrhosis. And what is the other effect? Then digestive disorders and burning sensation of skin. Hence you must take milk, egg white, liver and kidney. Now vitamin B6, other name is pyridoxine. What is the sources? yeast, milk, egg yolk, means in egg inside yellow will be there, that egg yolk, cereals, and grams, grams, grams. Correct? These are the source for vitamin B6. Then milk you will take regularly, then vitamin B1, B2, B6 you will get. Correct? And if deficiency is there, then which disease it will take? Then disease name is convulsion. convulsions, convulsion. Now next is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12. What are the sources? Then its sources is meat, fish, egg, and curd. Again I am telling you, meat, fish, egg, and curd. In that you will get vitamin B12. And if it is not present in your body, means deficiency of vitamin B12, then which disease will take place? Then it will be pernicious anemia. Pernicious anemia means RBC deficient in hemoglobin. In hemoglobin means blood, RBC will be less, deficient. RBC deficient in hemoglobin. That is called pernicious anemia. Okay. And you will feel sleeping always. Anemia means you will feel sleepy always. You want to sleep. Now come to the vitamin C. I told vitamin B means B1, B2, B6, B12, 4. Now come to the vitamin C. That is also called ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is called ascorbic acid. Then what is its source? Ascorbic acid. Then its main source is citrus fruits, amla, green leafy vegetables. Again I am telling you, citrus fruits, amla, and green leafy vegetables. And in lack of vitamin C, which disease will take place? Then disease name is scurvy. Scurvy, SCURVY, scurvy. In this disease, what will happen? Bleeding gums, means blood will come from the gum, blood will come, bleeding gums. Okay, that is called scurvy, means bleeding gums. Now next vitamin is vitamin D. Vitamin C is only one, vitamin C. Now next is vitamin D. What is its source? Then this source is very easy. You have to not spend single paisa. Means exposure to sunlight. If you sit under the sunlight, at least morning half an hour, or any time, if sunlight should go to your body, because for the vitamin D, all molecules are present, all materials are present in your body. Only in presence of sunlight, that will convert to vitamin D. Sunlight has a UV light, ultraviolet light. Particularly in daytime, you will get, actually for this purpose, in daytime, more sunlight, UV light will come. Then UV light, sunlight contains UV light, sometimes particularly afternoon. Then it requires actually more energy. Then sunlight is required. And sunlight, because sunlight contains UV rays, ultraviolet rays, okay, in a small quantity. Then in this energy, that chemicals present in our body, that will convert to vitamin D. Then this is the main source. Other source is fish and egg yolk. Egg is also good for vitamin D. If you will eat the egg, then you will get vitamin C as well as vitamin B12 and vitamin B6 also. For the vitamin B6, B12 and vitamin D, for these three vitamins you require egg. Egg also you can take. Fish also you can take. Particularly for vitamin D, actually egg from the egg yolk you will get vitamin B12 and vitamin B6 as well as vitamin D. Then other source of vitamin D is fish. Okay, sunlight, fish and egg yolk. And if vitamin D is not available in your body, means deficiency of vitamin D, then what will happen? What will be the name of disease? Which disease will take place? Then that is called, disease name is rickets. RICKETS. Rickets means bone deformities in children. Bone deformities in children. And other disease name is osteomalacia. Osteomalacia, MLACIA. Osteomalacia. Here what will happen? Soft bones and joint pain in adults. Okay, bone will become soft if vitamin D is not available in your body. In the deficiency of vitamin D, that bone will be soft. Deformities, particularly for children, and joint pain in adults. Now come to the vitamin E. Vitamin E, capital E, vitamin E. Its source is vegetable oils. Vegetables oils like wheat germ oil, sunflower oil, etc. Okay, again I am telling you, vegetable oils like, example, wheat germs oil, sunflower oil, etc. And if it is not available in your body, then what will happen? Means deficiency of vitamin E. That is the increased fragility of RBC and muscular weakness. If vitamin E is not available in your food, then its side effect will be increased fragility of RBC and muscular weakness. And last I am talking about the vitamin K. Vitamin K. Then what is the source for vitamin K? Then green leafy vegetables. And green leafy vegetables means generally all should eat green vegetables, leafy vegetables. Okay, in general way. Then that you will get vitamin K. In absence of or in deficiency of vitamin K, what will happen? Increased blood clotting time. Blood clotting time will increase. Means if blood is coming from your skin or anyone from this nail, sometimes you'll cut the nail, then sometimes skin also cuts, the blood comes, or anywhere in any part of your body. Then if K is not there, vitamin K is not there, then blood clotting time will be more. It will take more time to clotting. Correct? If vitamin E is present, then clotting will take place soon. Otherwise it will take delay. Sometimes it will not stop. Blood will not stop if vitamin E is not there. Okay. Then this I have told you about the vitamins. Now I want to tell you, I want to give some idea about the nucleic acid. Correct? Details I will discuss in the next class. But here some important things I want to tell you. Nucleic acids. Now understand the importance of nucleic acids. Every generation of each and every species resemble its ancestors in many ways. It will means ancestor, like father, grandfather, grandfather, like that, their quality will match. Okay. Then every generation of each and every species, not only for man, for every species, resembles its ancestors in many ways. Okay, actually maternal side also, paternal side also. It can, it will, can say resembles its ancestor in many ways. However, how are these characteristics transmitted from one generation to the next? That is the main question. How will you tell that how properties are coming from you can say grandfather to us? What are the mechanisms? How are these characteristics transmitted from one generation to the next? This is the question mark. It has been observed that nucleus of a living cell is responsible for this transmission of inherent characters, also called heredity. This is called actually heredities, that characteristics are carried down. Generation to generation, characteristics are carried down through the nucleic acid. Okay. It has been actually by research, it is clear that nucleus of living cell is responsible for this transmission of inherent characters, also called heredity. The particles in a nucleus of the cell responsible for heredity are called chromosomes. Again, it is an important term. The particles in a nucleus, again you remember, the particles in a nucleus of the cell, in the cell nucleus will be there. Correct? Then particles in a nucleus of the cell responsible for heredity are called chromosomes, which are made up of proteins and another type of molecules, that is called nucleic acid. You remember, for this heredity, two things are required. First thing I told, chromosomes, and chromosomes depend upon what? Then chromosomes which are made up of two things, proteins, and proteins, see how important is there. Proteins means amino acids, correct? Then for the chromosome, protein is required, and other things what is required? Another biomolecules is also required. Its name is called nucleic acids. Means proteins and nucleic acids both are required for heredity character. Correct? And nucleic acid, these I am talking about the nucleic acid. These are mainly of two types. Classification of nucleic acid, it is of two types. These are mainly of two types. First is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Correct? D means deoxy, remember, deoxyribonucleic acid. N means nucleic, A means acid. Then D means deoxyribo, and then nucleic acid, Na, nucleic acid. D means deoxyribonucleic acid. And second is ribonucleic acid. Ribo means R. That was the deoxyribo. This is only ribo. Deoxyribo, and here in RNA, R means ribonucleic acid. ribo, R-I-B-O, ribo. And in D means here deoxyribo, means oxygen will be not there. In ribo, generally in ribo, OH will be also there, H will be also there. But in this DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, oxygen will be not there. That's why name is given deoxyribonucleic acid. Other things will be common. In a structure, I will tell you, oxygen will be not there in DNA. Correct? Only H will be there. Then it is of two types, DNA and RNA, deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. Since nucleic acids are long chain polymers, again you remember, since nucleic acids are long chain polymers of nucleotides, so they are also called polynucleotides. Nucleic acids other name is polynucleotides. Actually both are required. Nucleic acid and protein both are required. Correct? In the chain both will be present. And then it is called actually chromosome. Then this is a repetition. That is a, then this actually nucleic acid and protein, correct, both will be present in chromosome. Then here what will happen, nucleic acids are long chain polymers. Nucleic acids are long chain polymers, and means repetition is there, and it will form, actually when I told you nucleic acid and amino, that is protein, if will meet together, then they will form a molecule, complicated molecule, that is called nucleotides. In that phosphate will be also there. Phosphate will be there, 3 part will be there. Phosphate, first part, second part, that is the carbohydrate, like a pentose, and third part, base will be there. That base will come from the protein side. Okay. Then all together, all three, if you will meet, phosphate plus carbohydrate means pentose. Many type of carbohydrates are there. Already you know. Then phosphate plus pentose plus base. If all three will meet, will join to each other, then it will form a bigger molecules, complex molecule, that is called nucleotide, one nucleotide. Then many nucleotides will join to each other and it will form a long chain. Okay, that's why, since nucleic acids are long chain of polymers of nucleotides, so they are also called polynucleotides. Polynucleotides means nucleic acid also, you can tell. Okay, nucleic acids, correct? Nucleic acids are long chain polymers of nucleotides, and nucleotides are formed from three components are there: phosphate, pentose, and a base. Base means N should be there, nitrogen, because it has lone pair of electron. That's why it is called a base. Then that will get through protein only, correct? Or so many other molecules are there, piperidine, like that, pyridine, other many are there. Any base should be there. Any base should be there. Okay. Then polynucleotides are also called nucleic acids, or nucleic acids, you can tell, are long chains of polymers of nucleotides. Okay, so they are called polynucleotides. Then this I have told about the these things, nucleic acid. Okay, little more I will tell about the chemical composition of nucleic acid. Main things I told you. Now I will tell the, as a just example I will tell you little more. Complete hydrolysis of DNA or RNA. If you will do hydrolysis of DNA or RNA, then you will get, what you will get? You will get pentose sugar, phosphoric acid and nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds. Nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds, that is called base. Okay, on hydrolysis you will get 3 products. On hydrolysis, what are that 3? Pentose sugar, second phosphoric acid, and third nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds. Generally it will be form, if base will be in the, that is called base, that will be in the form of a ring. Okay, base will be in the form of ring and nitrogen must be there. Nitrogen will be there, 100% must be. Then here this structure I am telling you, but that I told you that three things you will get. First I told you phosphoric acid, second nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds, and third first I told you pentose sugar, second phosphoric acid, third nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds. This is called actually base. In DNA molecules, now just different I am telling you, difference between RNA and DNA. Then here in DNA molecule, the sugar moiety molecule, sugar part, sugar moiety MOIETY, sugar moiety is beta D2 deoxyribose. You remember, okay? In DNA, one moiety will be there, that is called sugar moiety, one part, and that is actually sugar part is, what is the name of sugar part? Beta D2 deoxyribose. D2, D means same thing, configuration, 2 means position, carbon position 2, at carbon number 2 OH will be there, OH group will be attached. Carbon has 4 valency, remember, then through 1 valency OH, correct, and other will be H, and that carbon is joined with other 2 carbon. Okay, total valency 4. C is joining with 2 other carbon, 2 valency is over, and other 2, one is H, other is OH, correct. Then in beta D ribose, I told you that is the beta D deoxyribose, because OH is present there at carbon number 2, and actually at 4 carbon total it is pentose, 5 atoms are there, 1 is oxygen and rest are carbon, and with each carbon 4 carbons are there, OH and H is there, every carbon OH and H is there, correct. But with the 4th carbon CH2OH will be attached, correct. That in 4th carbon H will be there, in the place of OH CH2OH will be there, correct. In that CH2OH, that is the C is the 5th carbon, that will be out of ring, CH2OH, ring will be of 5. Oxygen is joining carbon 1 and carbon 4, and 1 is joining with 2, 2 is joining with 3, 3 is joining with 4. It is forming a ring. Then carbon 1 has OH and H, and 2 is also have H and OH, just reverse way, H and OH. Carbon number 3 again H and OH. Carbon number 4 again H, and outside will be in the place of OH now CH2OH is there. Then this is called beta D ribose, okay. And now here you can see beta D2 deoxyribose. This example I told you that OH is present here. Beta D ribose, OH is present. But now in beta D2 deoxyribose, all things are same. Only carbon number 2, OH was there are no OH. O is not there, H is there, O is not there. Means up and down only H is there. Other things are as it is. Like beta D ribose. Only at carbon number 2, up and down only H is there, O is not there. OH is not there, H is there. Okay. Then that's why his name is given beta D. Beta D2. 2 means carbon number 2. And beta, same thing, beta already I discussed. Beta D glucose I have discussed. Same things are here. And beta D is common in both ribose and deoxyribose. Beta D 2 is also common. Okay. Then here that only in a deoxy oxygen is not there. Then this I told about the sugar part, pentose sugar I have told you. Now 2 more parts are there. Then now I will tell that also. I will tell particularly about the base. Phosphate, you know that PO4 2 minus, you know all the things. Phosphate that will join with the this pentose. It will join with the pentose. Okay. CH2OH is there. From that OH, phosphate will join. Correct? That OH will take part in bond formation with phosphate. Now DNA, third part I am telling you. DNA contains 4 bases. You remember this 4 bases. DNA contains 4 bases. What are the name? Then adenine. You remember only total 5 are there. Then 4 are present. 4 different bases are present in DNA. Then this remember only 4, total 5 are there. But in DNA 4 are there. First name is adenine. You remember. Capital A. It is indicated by capital A. Second is guanine. G. Capital G. Guanine. And third is cytosine. Means C. Cytosine. C. Capital C. Fourth one is thiamine. Thiamine, what you are telling? THYAMINE. Thymine you can tell. Thymine. That is the T. First letter. Okay. Adenine, letter A. Guanine, letter G. Cytosine, C. And thymine, T. Then all you know, all these things, adenine, all the things what? Amino acid I have told you. Name. Only their name. And this I told that in a DNA there are 4 bases. Adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. And RNA also contains 4 bases. But one is different. RNA also contains 4 bases. The first 3 bases are common. Same as in DNA. Only one is different. But the 4th one is uracil. 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 U. Okay. Then today I am stopping only here. Actually in all bases nitrogen is there. You remember. In all bases N is present. Okay. I will tell the structures also in the next class. And structure of nucleic acids also I will discuss. Thank you.